and start blowing motherfuckers up.
Where do you want C4 at? Anyone want to block a door, a certain door?
They're probably going to be coming through this double door right here.
Alright, what I'll do is I'll watch back here in case I go to the conference room.
Alright, sounds good.
If you guys see him that
way... Hey, Chopper, I'm going to go throw a mine over here. I got a few.
If you guys see him that way, let me know and I'll leave the conference room and run back that way.
Are you going to stay up, Jay?
Yeah, I'll stay.
I'm going to watch the stairwell then.
I got one mine at the top just so you see it.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to put my C4 on the last tile just in case I get through here.
No.
Oh, I don't have 3 mines.
Against a new group. It just throws them off.
Alright, hey, I'm watching the back door of the fucking conference room here.
That's good enough. To get through, oh, I was watching it, but I can stay out here. That's
no, you, where you were. Where you ran away from.
They blew the door off. They over there too, or what, Jay?
Yeah, I got one over here at least.
Let me know if you need help.
Here they come.
Which side? How many?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
2, 3.
Oh, okay. Another one.
Oh, okay, yeah,
there's 3 in there.
There's all 3 over here in the conference room.
Jesus.
We're done, yeah.
I got a mine right now.
Oh, come off of me. How? Well.
Man, I killed one and downed 2, and those motherfuckers revived.
This is a team that knows how to breach, so I don't suggest we defend anymore against these guys. Unless we got our easy defense.
Oh, my mind almost got one of them. Too bad it didn't.
Well, get ready with your C4.
Yeah, I'm waiting for him to get closer. Come on, motherfucker.
Nice.
There you go.
Beautiful.
Nice.
I like how it went flying over the edge there.
Yeah, he ended up in the cafeteria. Good shit.
Yeah, so there we go. That's clip number 1 for my next compilation.
Nice.
What you do with those is you put the name of your political opponents above their head.
Well, you got to be careful about that because that's
You'll
illegal.
be on the news.
Well, it's not only that, it's also illegal.
Here's the funny thing. So like, I got on the there's a documentary. I was on the news on the British news, the BBC, over there. Basically, me and some other people were, going to the mosque and tearing up Qurans right in front of them and pissing them off. And the Southern Poverty Law Center named me and my YouTube channel a one-man hate group.
Huh.
So it's pretty funny actually.
Wait, so just out of curiosity, dude, why do you hate Islam? I'm not a Muslim, but I just want to hear what you have to say about that.
Oh, 270 million people dead across the world. I think there's enough. I think that's more than enough reason to ban their religion and send them all back.
Fair enough. Okay. Hey, I will have more campaign questions for you during the interim, so.
Sure, yeah, no problem.
So this is your time to shine, bomb.
Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, I'm a simple guy, send them back.
Are any of you Muslims? No?
If so, you're going back.
I studied Islam for a while. I can tell you quite a bit about it, man.
Oh, I know all about it too, man. I've been researching this shit and basically, doing political activity since 2006.
Alright, where are you going, Adam?
We got contact right here.
See if you hit some.
I need up. I need up. There you go. Hey, anybody want to come with me?
Yeah,
Over here?
Will, but yeah, be careful. Don't use all your ammo shooting across the way like that. I'm trying to use more than I should. Oh, look out, look out, look out. Grenade.
That was 2.
Alright. They might have a third. Probably not, though. Let's go.
To the right.
Behind you.
Oh, come on, really?
Oh, dude. Yeah, I lost that one. God damn it. He's off to the right, guys. He's at that door. Nice, Adam. Nice, Chopper.
Back, come on, finish the last one off. Get him, right there. Get him. Yeah.
Best time, fellas.
Yes, sir.
I hear a jammer that sounds like it's like behind it or like
Yeah. Check the roof.
it.
Watch for that C4.
Yeah, I don't know where it is. You see it?
No, I'll try.
You
to
guys,
find
I
it.
hear one at the laptop. It's
I got it.
there. You go.
That's it.
I'll let you go, and then I'll come in if they blow you up, Adam.
Hey, you gotta be on the lookout for people like me.
Shit.
Okay. Another question, Bomb.
Alright.
All right. What are your thoughts on the Second Amendment?
Well, obviously, all gun laws basically are pretty much they go against the Second Amendment. You know, like for example, if New York thinks that you need to have a license to have a handgun, that's an illegal. That law is illegal. It needs to be overturned by the Supreme Court. And if a judge is not down for overturning the restrictions on owning guns like that, New York has, then obviously judges need to be replaced.
Well, what do you think if laws don't change and they come to get them? What are you going to do if people come to get your guns?
Fight.
Oh well, I mean that's
Fight
the
like
funniest.
a motherfucker.
Yeah, that's the funny thing.
Okay, so
there's no way they could. I mean, the American people are the real army. Like the American army isn't the biggest army on the planet. The American people are. We
That's
got
right.
like 100 million, plus guns in the hands of only pretty much white right-wing people.
Yeah.
So I mean, the government they couldn't take the guns. The only way the government could, if the people tried to overthrow the government, the only way they could do it is if they basically nuked the whole country off the face of the map. They wouldn't be able to do it.
So what are your thoughts on this then? If they did come to get your guns, it would be police and army or police and military coming to get your guns. Would you fight them?
Oh yeah, everybody would. I think everybody would universally.
Yeah, many police, marshals, military would not even fucking do it.
Yeah, I think the only people
They
that
would
wouldn't
not.
fight him would be the libtards that would vote for a government that would
traitors.
do that. Yeah,
Yeah,
traitors.
traitors,
Like
yeah.
the traitor libtards that would vote for a government that would do that would be the only people that wouldn't fight. And of course, we'd punish them afterwards too. For example,
Okay, wait. So your position is if police and military did come for your guns, that
traitors.
you would.
Yeah, the police and military would probably, most of them would mutiny. Most of them wouldn't go along with it.
Many of them. I know a lot of military and police,
Exactly.
and they would not support that.
There's only so much time in between rounds. Got hard questions. Hard answers. That's what I'm getting.
Yeah, I follow politics pretty closely myself. I did law prep too, and I'm up with the political office here in Southwest Florida.
Well, I think it's important to note that you guys would kill police and military if they came to get your guns.
If a police officer or a military personnel comes to take your guns, they're violating the Constitution of America. They're committing treason.
Right.
All right, we got him here on the left, guys. He's gonna. Double down. Kill them all. Kill them all. Thanks, man.
Oh, yep. There we go.
Tried
Nice.
to get you up, man. God damn.
I'm a big supporter of police and military. Very big.
Well, I guess what my point is, though, guys. I guess what my point is that, like, you know, with the argument of the Second Amendment, you know, a lot of people are multi-kill challenge. What a lot of people say is that, you know, like, come take it from my dead hands, basically, and that the people who would be trying to do that are police and military. And
well,
even if
they stop being police and military the second they start confiscating guns, they are now traitors to the government.
Exactly.
The true government would be the you know, the leader that would say he's against that, basically.
Right.
Okay, so it doesn't matter if you're in uniform. If you're not adhering to the Constitution, you're open to be killed.
You swear when you take that badge on and that uniform, you swear to defend the Constitution. You swear. Now, if you go against what you swore, the conditions of becoming a military or police or marshal or whatever, if you go against those conditions, you no longer are a friendly person. You're a traitor to this country.
You're a traitor. Yeah, exactly.
Our Constitution is everything in this country.
Only a communist would go along with the gun confiscation, whether they're military or police or not.
So the Second Amendment supports the right to bear arms for a well-organized militia.
No, bullshit.
That's what it says. That's what it says.
That's not what it means.
Well, okay, but that is what it says.
Oh, yeah, it says that. But when you say militia, they were talking about the common man.
Yep, the people.
Today, when we look at a militia as some little obscure group in a mountain, that's not what a militia is.
Yeah,
a militia is a civilian who bears a firearm to support and defend his country. That is militia.
Exactly.
I'm a little conflicted over this whole thing, though, because like I feel like the way that it would be enacted, it would be the people who thought, you know, that anybody who came to get my guns was an enemy, and then the people who were coming to get the guns, who were obviously, they're not going to be civilians, they're going to be fucking law enforcement, they're going to be military.
They're going to be traitors.
If a law enforcement or a military decides to go against the United States Constitution, which he swore to protect and serve.
Well, look, but you guys are saying that the interpretation of a militia means an armed citizen, but a militia is not an armed citizen. A militia is a group of people who are protecting. Well, no, isn't that what a militia is?
No. Militia is nothing but civilians who bear arms and or to protect us from tyranny. That's what militia is, and that can be you, your neighbor, your teacher, your fireman. Many military and police here in this country are in militia. They are a part of the militia. Exactly. Our Second Amendment was given to us to protect us against the tyranny of a government.
Hold on, Adam. Let me stop you guys. I'm going to say thank you very much for your thoughtful opinions, and I want to return this to regular game mode, where we kill. You know, maybe you guys can call them infidels. That's fine. I don't care, but. Right.
Not all.
I want to back it the fuck up because I bit off more than I could chew here, and I'd rather just go play the game.
No, we're going to do that. It's all good. But all you really need to know at the end of the day is we're going to kill any commies that think they have the right to take our guns and violate the Constitution. We will kill them. I don't care what uniform they're wearing. I don't care if you're a cop, a judge, a military. I don't care if you're the Orange Cheeto president himself coming and telling me to give me your gun over. No. You're no longer part of the government.
Trump would never do that.
Obviously, Trump wouldn't. But if, Trump woke up tomorrow and said, I'm taking your guns, and that motherfucker personally
he would
showed
become
up at my
the enemy.
door. Yeah, exactly. If he personally showed up at his door and had, his daughter Ivanka with and said, guess what?
So these are closing arguments, you guys, because we're going back to game mode, just so you know.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Even if he showed up with Ivanka herself and was like, yeah, you get to bang Ivanka, but just give me your gun. I'd be like, nah. No.
One of the things I like about this game is it makes me not think about this shit.
You know what? Hey, I agree. And here's another thing. In this game, I kill, but I also just wake up and I'm a family man and a guy with a job and shit too. So
that's right, man.
I like that.
It's an easy, cheap way to practice for the upcoming Civil War without spending money on your bullets.
It is. I've saved a lot of money in ammo.
Right.
Well, even though I'm on your side now, I would not be on your side then. And I'm a damn good shot, kids.
Me too, man.
So no, that's cool, but like it sucks to see that we're so divided.
I'm not saying that as a threat. I'm not
no, I know. Bro,
I don't think the people
I know,
should be divided. I don't think the people should be divided. It's
the people that would side with the people that are going to try to take the guns away will be killed with them, like pretty much immediately. Like there wouldn't be even a question. Like the government decides.
Wait, no, we already had closing arguments. Hold on, we already had them. Let's.
That's all I'm saying is we're not. Really
for the
record.
Let's call it.
Let's call it. Drinking.
Well, yeah, but I don't think I'm being unreasonable either. Yeah, definitely have been drinking. Sure, for sure. But like, you know what? Even though I don't share the views that you guys share, I feel like I totally listen to what you guys had to say. Because I do want to hear what you have to say. I do want to hear what you have to say.
You were asking genuine questions.
Yeah, but even though I don't really, like I said, you guys, I don't agree with what you're saying. But
look, listen,
I do think it's important to hear what you have to say.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Very important.
I'm not a liberal. I'm not a fucking Republican. I'm not a fucking conservative. I'm all over the board.
Game's on. Game's on. Yep.
But that's it. Let's just call it, you guys. Closing arguments. I know your position, and yeah. Well, it was a good conversation to say the least.
Let me say one thing in closing. Since you do sound like a thinker to me, ever since I've ever talked to you, you sound like a thinking person.
Mm-hmm.
Many of the arguments that are leveled against, and by the way, I'm not a Republican or a Democrat. I'm a conservative, independent. But many of the arguments leveled against Republicans, for instance, are lies. There was never a Republican that owned a slave, ever. The Republicans freed the slaves. The Democrat Party were all the slave owners and created the KKK.
All right, folks, you heard it here first. I'm trying to bring it back, I swear.
I just saw that because I was born and raised Democrat.
Wait, I got at least one somebody viewing my stream. So.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
No, that's fine. You guys, my stream is not censored. You guys, you can say whatever you want, man. And
okay. Well, tell your viewer to go bomb it.
No, he said my viewer said the Democrats did create the KKK.
They did.
And
they created the KKK.
That's news to me.
They wrote the Jim Crow laws, all that.
You know who got the firewall? J.
Who?
J Cross B got the fucking firewall. So, write that down and oh, look at this.
I'm down over here.
I'm down over here. I'm dead over here. Hey, Mr. Kill, thank you for your comments. I'm glad somebody's watching my stream. That's awesome, buddy. I say fair and balanced, not in the same thread as Fox News, but you know what though? No, like I'm open to hear.
Hey guys, stop! I see both of these guys. Look, they're in that hallway you're pointing at.
Yeah.
They're in that hallway. They're coming down that hall you're pointing at, Chopper.
Yep.
Both of them. Okay, the other guy's going around. Mao is down that hall, but you're gonna guy coming around you. Bomber, he's gonna be behind you. Never mind, he's not behind you. He's right there. They're both okay.
Dude, Chopper's got your back, man. Chopper's got your back. Just keep at the laptop.
Okay, one's trying to go through that door. That door you're pointing at right there.
Not you, Bomb. Not you, Bomb.
Left, Bomb. Behind you. Right there. In that direction you're pointing. The other room, right there.
See him, Bomb?
No, but I didn't see him.
Oh.
Coming through that hall right there.
Oh. Okay, you got two.
Come on.
Wow.
Yeah, we got to get our minds back in the game. Politics certainly distracted us.
Yep. Okay, closing arguments are had. Hey, my one viewer, Kill, thank you for your input, sir. Appreciate it. And like I said, you know what? I'm all over the board, and I'm open to hear every argument. I have my own views for sure, but now it's about. You know what his last comment was, guys? Go get them, boys.
Awesome.
Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to go kill some motherfucking Maoshang, Dene, Humble Knights, and Cambies. Hell yeah, Mr.
Racist.
Kill.
That was racist. I'm just kidding.
Fucking sue me. Shut my YouTube down. That's cool. Look at you guys with your ethnic people. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. You know what, though? You know what? Hey, I will say this, though. The division is real. You know, people definitely have different views about shit, and they're all over the board. So it's really a difficult thing to say that it's two groups of people in this country, like people for something and against something, because there's a lot of people who are against some shit you're for that agree with you on other shit.
It's as simple as this. We have left-wingers in this country, and they're destroying the country, and they need to be shut
You can say that, man, but that's rich people are doing all this shit. They are. I mean, my point, what I was going to say is that, yeah, if you're not rich as fuck and politically connected, hey, what I was saying to my audience is, like, if you're not rich as fuck and politically connected, then you're not making policy. You can have an opinion one way or the other, but it doesn't really mean shit. You can agree with people.
Yeah, money's dictating.
That's the real vote.
Out or what?
You want to?
Yeah,
all right.
can.
If anybody finds crypto or intel, let me know because I want it. Right here. Oh, I got two.
Double down outside there, Chopper. Outside that room.
Gotcha.
All right, guys. Two left. One left.
Where?
That's it.
Zero left.
Good shit,
quick.
guys.
Now that's getting your head in the game there.
There we go. There we go. That's what I'm about. Oh shit, Jay died and took two motherfuckers with him.
I didn't even get a chance to defend with my C4 on the camera.
Hey, you know what? If I died and all of a sudden I got to see my life stats and it was like J Cross B kills 2, death 1, I'd be like, win.
Dude, I don't know if it's just on my end or what, but your mic is like crackling a lot. Or something.
Oh, that's
You guys
probably
hear
that probably
You
is
guys
the
hear that
broadcast. That's probably the
You guys
broadcast.
hearing that too on your end?
Yeah, it is. It is. It's
Good Lord.
yeah, a little
Okay.
bit chirpy.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
That's
Hold
from
on.
That's from streaming.
Yeah, I'm gonna unstream. Sorry guys, gotta go. It's about to be stream over. Oh wait, hold up. I'm new to this, don't judge me. Okay, broadcast settings done.